day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. A very warm welcome from the London Stadium in the East End of England's capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's West Ham United versus Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Corner kick played in. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Nicholas Fulcrook. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Guido Rodriguez. Rodriguez. An attack of genuine promise now. And it's opened up for him. Had to stretch for it, but did enough to tip it over. They decide against putting it in. And the attack collapses.
Really good defending there.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
And a solid stop. And all a bit wild out there currently. Arsenal showing good width here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Rodriguez. And he's pinged a beauty. Closed it down well. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Edge ahead. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Really good interception to take the ball. Change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Lucas Paquetá. Todibo. Strong work there to keep it. well read to gain possession. Rodriguez. Good job done to keep it. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Looking to put the cross in. And that one gifted to the goalkeeper. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And they scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. Fulcrum. Rodriguez. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Ahead. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Lucas Paquetá. In the right position to cut out the pass. Todibo. Walker-Peters. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. That's a good ball. Having a try. He's already banned the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Beautifully weighted ball. The first 45 minutes have come and gone at the London Stadium. Back to it then, the second half begins. Madueke. This could get interesting. That is where it ends. Fulcrum. Might get caught on the break here. Rodriguez. Really good pass. Guitar. It's to equalise. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
West Ham are going to make a change now. It's put into the middle. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as West Ham face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. Need to be better with the ball. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Clearance that sends it out for a corner.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Delivered into the box. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. An hour played, 30 to go now. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And does anybody want to make a challenge here? Promising attack, but only to a point. Arsenal trying to get things moving. Delivered to the front stick. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. This is looking better with every stride. It's played into the box. Oh, he put his head to it, but he's missed the chance. The sub about to come on. Making progress here. And calmly handled despite mounting pressure.
Well, with the support of these fans, West Ham are throwing everything at this now, but can they get back into it?
And there's no trouble whatsoever for the keeper there. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A one-man shield holds. Challenge. The pass played through perfectly. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish, just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Strong and needed to be. For power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. They're making a change here. Allowed to go a long way with this. Chance to score! Seemed a bit cynical, that. Surely a booking. And he brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
For it, really. And loads of room here. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Getting closer. Terrific bit of blocking. Defended, but behind for a corner.
Well, the danger hasn't gone away just yet, has it?
Ball comes in. To be better with the ball. Could get back in it. A heroic stop. Nothing to worry about there. Short, near post. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Space now to get a crossover. And that's how to clear it. A chance now for a quick transition. They really need to get bodies back. That ultimately has come to nothing. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Time for a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
hiding the tension in the air. Benching a key player is never easy. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Arsenal and they take on Celtic.
This has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Here's the Celtic team sheet.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
It looks the right ball. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Zabanya. Neves. Given away by Arsenal. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, he's certainly got pace. He'll also be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs, and give his opposite number a real headache. It's a good bit of business, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play today.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Bit of a mix-up with that pass. Strong play to keep possession. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Trying to get creative from here. Could be something on from this. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Gavi. Carter Vickers. McGregor. Hatate. Moving the ball well here. Denied, but for how long? They won't take it from him there. Now, surely. And it's held on to comfortably. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but he made it look so simple.
Hold on, chance here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Is key to this goal, and then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Here we go! Oh, they've scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Cameron Carter-Vickers. Callum McGregor. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Timber. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. And that's where it ends.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Timber. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. No way through, that's well kept. McGregor. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, crucial tackle. Oh, should score. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Now, this might be promising. It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. Neves. Teeing up the chance now. Opportunity here. And the keeper quick off the mark. Saka. Lovely pass, the ticket to the end. But the race is won by the keeper, switched on and ready. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Arsenal face Birmingham City. So get ready to settle in for that one. Looking for the angle. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
It certainly needed that intervention.
João Neves. Hearing now of developments in the Bayern game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Jota. Callum McGregor. Moving the ball well here, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. This could be, and the opportunity has gone.
Yeah, that really would have put them in control of the game.
Cameron Carter-Vickers. Jota. Jota. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
He might get caught on the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Patate. Good work to beat the challenge. That's a wonderful pick-out. And it's been fired in. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Now here comes a change. João Neves. This looks promising from Arsenal. Genuine chance here. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal. And this could be another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Callum McGregor. On to Tierney. Cameron Carter-Vickers. Callum McGregor. Will be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. Ilya Zabani. Played their way into danger here. Getting closer. Should score here. Trying to find the net again, but this one's saved.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Played in with that. Read the pass well and cuts it out. The ball back with Schmeichel. 15 minutes remain. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Bayern.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 77 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Decent delivery. More defensive work to do here. Really good pass. Saka off the upright. And not the end to the move they were looking for. McGregor.
Well, that really would have settled it. Just inches away from going 3 goals up.
Neves. And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. A sub about to come on. Carter-Vickers. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Oh, could be a chance here. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. That set up the chance. Could get back in it. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. It's been delivered. And there is proof that Pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Oh, good ball in behind. Moving through on goal. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? So off we go. 3-2 the score now. Neves. Making decent progress here. That's the final whistle. And a fine result from the Arsenal perspective. What did you make of their performance?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends. They probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.